Good morning everyone and welcome to Seeker Training Step Up number 107. Right, we'll be getting into it in a moment. I think that's about right. Oh, wrong one. Well, there we go, that's life. Oh, still taking down with washing, sorry about that. So, right, welcome to the 107th Step Up. Well, not 107th Step Up, it's the canned workouts. So, today we're going to, well, it's a nice sunny day, I might go open the front door actually. We're going to be having the step, dumbbells, water and a band, and a mat as well. So we'll be doing it in 7-3, so 3 sets of 7 and 2 sets of 3. So today's talk is going to be a quite brief one actually, because what I've been noticing around is the seasonal cold has come out, so it's come to summer colds. So should I exercise whilst having a cold? Well, yes and no. If it's minor and you can deal with it, and it's just a little bit of a sniffle, and that's about it, that's all that's affecting you, then please exercise away, but be careful, you will not be able to work to your full extent, you will overheat quicker, you will get tireder quicker. Don't try and push it, don't try and get any personal bests. You don't want to stress your body out, the cold's already doing that as it is. Now if you have problems, if you have a constant runny nose, you're coughing, you're sneezing, anything like that, I would definitely not do any group sessions. Maybe go out and have a nice walk. That would be great. Try not to spread your diseases, that's the thing about colds. If we ever stopped exercising due to every little boo-boo, we would never actually exercise, because everyone has boo-boos all the time. So you've got to be a bit mindful of it. So if you think you can get through the day with that cold, as long as you're not actually putting a brave face on it, you should be able to exercise. Otherwise, I would say have a rest, because your body's super stressed, lots of cortisol going through it, and you don't want to risk passing it on to someone else, as we've known with coronavirus. Now, man flu. Everyone makes fun of man flu. Yes, everyone does. But there has been a study that has shown that testosterone does actually increase the effect of the symptoms, not the cold itself, but the symptoms of the cold, to make it worse. That's why there's man flu, because unfortunately, the higher testosterone you've got, the more symptoms you seem to feel. Doesn't mean the cold's any worse or any better. It's just basically, yeah, testosterone makes you a bit more of a wuss when it comes to the symptoms. Also, one thing which has actually come out with COVID is your higher immune response system gives you more symptoms, because your body's overreacting to actually fight it. So the more symptoms you get, it's not that you've been a hypochondriac or anything like that, it just means that your body's fighting it more efficiently and actually overreacting at the same time. Hence, I have the same problems. I tend to overreact to many things. So anyway, I think that's over and done with. Right, so I think we should get going actually, get it started. I've turned the music down slightly because when I played the video finding the chapter points, it sounded like the music was a bit high. If it's too low and you can't hear it, tell me and I'll put it up a little bit, but just keep me aware. Okay, so we'll start on the step. We'll start with Margie on the spot. Margie on the spot. See, I think that's a bit low. I'm going to turn it up 1. Tell me what you think. So Margie on the spot. There we go. Right, we're going to do up, up, down, down. I'm going to start on whichever foot I start on. So I'm starting green. Nice and easy. Let's have a see. Music's fine now, good. It just feels a bit odd because over here it's quieter, but that moves the position of the microphone, so it's actually closer to the actual music unit. Right, we're going to swap legs in 3, 2, 1, and swap. We will stop and do some shoulder exercise in a moment to actually mobilise those, because it is a shoulder based exercise system afterwards. We'll get to that. Right, whilst we're doing this, let's march on the spot. Okay, so in this next one, what we'll do is put our hands out to the front. Don't have to march on the spot now. We've got arms up and down, out and down, and down, and up. So we're just going to go up, middle, bottom, up, middle, bottom. Try to keep your hands nice and flat. Excellent. Try to get those shoulder blades back when you actually put your arms out to the side. And one more. Excellent, good. Let's do some knee ups. Just get those knees nice and working. No, that wasn't English. If you know what language that was, please put it in the description or in the comments. I think there's some more. One man show. And no buff to look after me. My producer's not here. I'm not going to go too hard on the warm up because it's not a huge cardio workout. Oh, sorry, we're supposed to be doing knee-ups, aren't we? See, my brain's it's just not activating today. Now let's do some flick kicks. Just kick out, nice and easy. There we go. But remember not to start the mid section first, and we'll do the step up section instead. It is, it feels as though it could be one of those days. Alright, let's warm up those shoulders again, so let's round those arms. I'm going backwards. And change direction. Let's do some alternating shoulder press, just reach up to the sky. Almost ready for the main workout. 15 seconds. Let's punch those up a little bit higher, a little bit harder. 10 seconds. We're going to do up, down, down. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So get that knee going. Get those knees up. Get a bit of energy in. Easier looking at it down there instead of actually having it on the table. 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1, change.
Excellent. Active rest, then we'll swap to the other foot. 25 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Other foot.
Exercise 1.
Let's go. Hey, someone's having a good jog up Manchester Road then. It's not exactly an easy jog to go up. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Right, on this active rest, just do whatever you want. Keep active. I'll show you the next exercise.
2, 1.
So we turn slightly diagonal to the middle of the board. What we're going to do is we're going to step across, knee up, down, together. Swap legs, up, down, together. Swap legs, up, down, together. So you're going slightly diagonal, so you've got more down force.
3,
Are you ready?
2, 1.
Let's go. So
Exercise
cross,
1.3.
knee, down, swap legs. Cross, knee, down, swap legs. Knee, down, swap, knee, down. Careful you're stepping. You might need to just look a little bit down just to see where you're putting your feet. If you, especially if you've got a small step, just be careful. Trying to work those hips on the side.
Three, 2, 1.
Excellent, right, active rest. We're going to go on the opposite direction now. So we'll be starting on this side, so we're going cross, knee, back. Swap, cross, knee, back. Okay, active rest still, 7 seconds.
3, 2,
Are you ready?
1. Exercise
Let's go.
1.4.
So cross, knee, back, and up. Cross, knee, back, and up. My goal is cross knee actually, side cross knee. Not sure yet. Might put it in the chapters. It'll be easy for me to remember it later on when I've actually named it. So you can really get a good pace going. So this is a good cardio, and it's also slightly diagonal as long as you don't twist those knees.
Change.
Excellent, active rest. Right, we'll do side kicks. So arms go up, one leg goes out.
Three,
2, 1, and let's go.
Exercise 1.5.
Swap sides. You know, when we get back to going into class, we'll have to hold a big heads-up display in front of me. Will it feel a bit odd? Ten seconds.
3,
2, 1.
Change.
Excellent. Right, we're going to do fly next. So I'm going to go to the side. Now I'm going to go behind here. Hide from you. Right, so fly is on, arms out, leg back.
Exercise
Swap legs.
1.6.
You can see we're still warming up the shoulders as we're exercising, getting ready for the main exercise session. Try not to hyperextend that back, which means don't arc it backwards too much. We'd like to use our long words, like at, the, am, he, she.
3, 2, 1. Change.
Brilliant, right, active rest. Last exercise, we're going to do knee ups. We're going to do double knee ups. So we're going to go step, knee, back, swap legs. 1, 2, back. 1, 2. A bit faster than that. Start your rest.
2,
2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 2, back. 1, 2, back. You don't have to do it as fast as I am, but you can do just to get the heart rate up. That's it, good. "15 seconds. "5 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
Brilliant, right, water break time. Right, we're going to leave the box there. We will be needing it. So what I might do is I might explain the first 2 exercises first, whilst we're in a minute rest. So the first one we're going to need dumbbells and the step. So I'm going to turn it slightly diagonal. We'll be on the step. What we're going to do is we're going to lunge back, arms go up, swap sides. So we're in a deficit. It's going to be a lot harder on your glutes and your thigh. If you find that difficult, go off the box. Alternating single. Right, there's 2 versions of this. You can either go single leg squat. Oops, I'll slide it. Is what you do is you put your foot on the box and you squat down for half the time. Or you can go down, up, across for a bit of cardio. But make sure that you land over that knee, because that's going to be your spring. So I'm going to let you do whichever one you do. What I'm going to do is, I'll do the first quarter, the 10 seconds that side, second quarter that side, and then I'll go for the last 20 seconds the other side. So right,
Exercise 2.1.
so let's do the reverse lunges. Dumbbells up, keep that back nice and straight, go up to eye height only with your arms. The higher your foot is, the more it's going to work your glutes and your thighs. Very good for rehabilitation and also great for your balance, especially if you put an L shape into it. So you can do many different versions.
Three, 2, 1.
Brilliant,
Change.
right, change exercise. Right, I'll quickly go over this exercise again. Assisted single leg squat. One side for half of it, then you can change over and do the other side. Or you can do the more active version where you actually go 1, over, up, over, up, over.
3,
I'll leave it up to you.
2, 1.
So I'm going to do 10 seconds on just one leg.
2.
So I'm really dominating that leg now. This is just taking a little bit of the weight. I'm going to swap over to the other leg. So this doesn't matter if this leg bends or anything. Now I'm going to go to the dynamic one. So I think what I'll do is I'll do this for each of the 2 sets, so you get an idea. It's also good to break it up. 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1. Change.
Brilliant, right, changing, right. Alternating shoulder press. Dumbbells. So dumbbells up in front, elbows in front of the shoulders. I like my elbows directly in front. So when I push up,
3.
you can have them at a 45-degree angle.
1.
Do not have them
Exercise 2.3.
like that, it'll hurt your shoulders. Push up. Try not to lean back. A lot of people do. They arc the back too much, especially when they've got a lot of weight. So if you've got too much weight, you will lean back. That means your core's not strong enough to actually hold it. So you need to work on your core to be able to lift heavy. Excellent. I'm going to go to 45-degree angle now.
2, 1. Change.
Right, a new one. Oh, reverse bent over fly. So this one, I did have a chair on the actual test card. If you want a chair, you can sit down in the chair and just bend over. It takes a little bit of pressure off you. But I like this standing up because it actually works my core as well. So we're going to bend over, and we're actually going to just bring the weights back, shoulder blades back and down, up and down. You can use a bit of momentum going up, but try and retard it with your strength coming down. If you find your arms bending like that in the middle, that's because the weight's too heavy. Try and keep them nice and straight, or straight as possible, but concentrate on lifting your elbows. That's why a lot of people also bend their elbows, because if you concentrate on the elbows, you're not concentrating on the really heavy weight on the end of it. Also, some people tend to go backwards.
3.
That's because their back is a lot stronger than their shoulders. Right, we got front, side, up, repeat. So it's a little bit like the banded front to lateral raises, but we're going to go upwards. So we're going to start in front, go to the side, go up and down.
2.
You notice my dumbbells
Exercise
stay on the same
2.5.
plane. So we're working the rotator cuff. You might need lighter weights for this. Turn slightly sideways. Because when you work upwards, you're actually working a smaller muscle group, the rotator cuff. There's four little muscles. It is actually a lot harder, as you can probably feel, especially when you lift up that way. Feels more of a relief going downwards. 10 seconds. This is a great shoulder exercise.
3, 2.
Try not to round that back too much, because
Change.
remember, weights doing that or that is different to using your rotator cuff. Right, we got a banded chest press. So with the band, and we use a quite heavy one underneath your shoulder blade, underneath your armpits.
2.
Grab hold of them, thumbs facing
Exercise
backwards,
2.6.
push out and cross, out and cross. If you want to do press ups instead, you can do. Make sure you try and keep it tight all the way through the motion. Cross whichever hand's on top. 20 seconds left. Ten seconds. Oh, I'm finding this hard. It's a bit of a heavy band to do. 3, 2, 1. Right, we're going to use the band again. If you've got a looped one, you can put your hands in it like that, or you can just grab hold of it with your thumbs facing downwards. We're going to stand on it with both feet, shoulder width apart. And what we're going to do is we're going to stand up. Then all we're going to do is stand up nice and straight, shoulder blades back, look forward.
2.
We're going to raise those shoulders to the ears
Exercise
and down.
2.7.
Try not to bring your head forward. So we're going to bring up and down. So we're working your traps, the triangular bit between your shoulder and your neck. So this will help with carrying shopping or carrying a bag. So again, I used to go chicken wing like that. So basically, used to go like a chicken. So you're pulling it up. It's not a fast motion, it's just basically an up, hold, down. Up, hold, down. Up tight band, all the way through.
2, 1.
And water break, and when you finish that, hurt your feet. Right, water break. We'll do it all again. Right, so I'm going to get the box back out. How do you do with those exercises? Did you do alright? I think you did. You'll be elite. So if you've got painful shoulders or anything like that, just round them off, round off your shoulders. The slight non-weight, non-loaded movement may help with getting rid of the lactic acid quicker. Lactic acid is the burn you feel inside the muscles when you actually work to an extreme that you think you can't do anymore. You can, but it's just your way of thinking about it. Right, so we're going to need the dumbbells again. We'll be on the back, on the box. Remember to keep your back nice and straight, shoulder blades back for this. As we lunge back, reverse lunge, we're going to do the forward raise and swap. Try and stop them from actually bouncing on your thigh. Try and not use momentum for getting the arms up. It's almost as though you've got a mechanical implement. When your leg's going back, your arm's going up. Extra 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1.
Change.
Brilliant. Right, I'm going to do half and half again. So I'll do 10 seconds on one leg, and when I swap over to the continuous one, the plyometric version, people who are doing one leg swap to the other leg.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 3,
And
2.
let's go. I like to put my hand just over there. I'm not pushing up with it, I'm just helping, almost like being more of a spring. Almost got to change legs then. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to change now, halfway through. Don't want to get down super low, otherwise you spend most of the time actually down there and not doing the work. 3, 2, 1.
Change.
Brilliant. Right, we can put the box away now for now. Right, we've got alternating shoulder press. Dumbbells up.
2, 1.
And let's press.
Exercise 3.3.
I like doing alternating. It works your core as well because you have a slight wiggle. Also, when you do both together, you tend to lean back a bit more and you can't do as much weight. Excellent. 15 seconds. I'm going to go to 45-degree angle. Get a bit more of the side. The shoulders done. See, I like to go down to clavicle level. You don't have to. You can go down to ear level if you want.
2, 1. Change.
Bent over, reverse flies. So I don't want to smack my unit again. I always do. Bend over, so bottom hips back, so my knees are behind my toes and my shoulders are above my knees. Like that.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 3.4.
That's it. And let's go. Try and keep out to the side. Pinch those shoulder blades on the way up. If you can hold it for a second, brilliant. Now really work the back of the shoulders and the rhomboids, the bits in between your shoulder blades. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1.
Change.
Brilliant. Right, we got the front side up and repeat. It's like a Tom Cruise movie, this. Live, die, repeat. I like that film. Right, so
3,
elbow,
2,
weights up,
1. Exercise
out of the side,
3.5.
up and down. So you're doing two big, I would say pyramids, but let's say triangles. It's easier to think about it as a triangle because it's 3 points. So I'm trying not to lean back as I bring the weights up. Keep your tummy tight to stop you from actually going backwards. It is hard. If you find it too hard, drop the weight and do it without the weights. You will feel as though you're still working hard.
3,
2, 1.
1.
Oh, I felt that. That was good. Chest press. Only problem with this banded version is sometimes it can pinch at the back. So sometimes
2,
I've told people to actually roll them up in a towel at the back. Give you a bit more comfort. Right, let's push forward. Another version of this you can punch out. That's not really a chest exercise though. That's really pulling into my hands, that. Hold me a second. That's better. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Change.
Excellent, banded shrugs. So this time you might want to go, if you found it too easy, you can always widen your stance a little bit. Only has to be half an inch, and it's a lot harder. If you've got an under band, put your hands facing
3,
down or go it,
2,
make it come out
1.
through the middle of your fingers.
Exercise 3.7.
That's why I like these hooked bands, because you can just hold on to them like a suitcase, or ones with handles. But you've got to be careful. Some of them ones on Amazon don't have much elasticity. They top out really soon. The best ones are physiotherapy based ones. They can stretch for miles.
3,
2, 1.
Water
Excellent,
break.
good. Water break time, and then I'll explain to you the cores. Core. Right, move that out of the way. Bring the mat in. For this though, I would recommend that you tuck in the back of your shirt, just for a bit of comfort, especially for the third one. Right, so we're going to do, I'll have a bit of water first. Clamshell crunches, so we're going to be down on the ground. What we're going to do is put our feet together in a clamshell stretch and lie back. Hands behind our ears or across our chest. And what you're going to do is you're going to lift up and back down again. Then we've got 15 of these, because they're a lot harder because you can't really push your feet into the ground. The next one we've got penguin crunches, so feet wide and shoulder width apart, shoulders off the deck, look up. What we're going to do is tap one foot and count the same foot for whatever we're doing. So it's 1, 2. So it's like a big stick into your stomach. The next one, we're going to put our hands up against our knees, we're going to look upwards and we're going to roll up onto our bottom and up onto our shoulders. So whichever one you pick, I'm going to pick the bottom, so that's 1, 2, 3. Try and keep
3,
as still as possible.
2,
So what you're doing is you're actually
1.
using your core to actually work
3
here.
times 2.
Right, so those are the 3 exercises. Let's go to the clamshell. Are you ready? I'm going to go for the harder version. And 15 of them. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Brilliant, how did you do? Go into the penguin crunch, wide feet, a little bit further away than a glute bridge. The further away your feet are, the harder it's going to be. The better it's going to be for you. So shoulders up, don't bring your head into your chest. Let's touch those ankles. 1, 2, 3, 4, go 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Brilliant. Right. I've just noticed on my fridge I've got the word pox and BFG. So it's written down. Right. That's going to keep me chuckling for a while. Right, so we're going to go into the ab rocker. Knees up, hands out, head up nice and straight. Roll up onto your bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 30 might be a bit too much, 9, 10, 11, how many did I put? 30, 12, 13, 14, 15, we're halfway through, 16, 17, 18, 19, you will move, 20, 10 more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. How did you do on that? I feel really tight now there. Oh, it felt really good. Right, so I'll let you get your wind back a little bit. You can stretch yourself up into a glute bridge to really stretch those abs out and down again. Just to get a bit of feeling back in, because those ab rockers, 30 of them, oh, I didn't think it'd be that hard. I'm going to get back into the clamshell position. Are you ready? So if you pause me, until you feel better. Right, you ready? We'll go up 2 minutes 30. Give yourself a little bit of time to actually, because it was actually a very intense core session that. In 3, 2, 1, and 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. Do you feel how hard that was in comparison? Right, penguin crunch, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Brilliant. Right, you're ready for the ab rocker. Oh, I don't know if I am. Right, get your knees up. Let's go. 1, 2, I'm going to do rock around the clock. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hold it there for a second. Let's get your abs back, because I bet your abs are screaming round about now. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Right, collapse. Excellent, we did it with time to spare as well. Whoa, that was worse than the Monday core session. Whoa, lovely. Right. Sometimes I haven't done much legs. What we'll just do is we'll just do a quick hamstring stretch. Over to the toes. Knees down to the ground. Point your toes towards you as well, so you can do the calves at the same time.
3, 2, 1. Cool down.
3, 2, 1. Excellent, good. So your hamstrings are done there. And we'll just do some rotation work and some shoulder work. So arms across, look in the opposite direction. That's the benefit of actually only doing like one maybe two body parts. Don't really need to, well, for this, heart rate's not super high, but you don't have to stretch as much either. And change sides. Doing full body workouts like what this class tends to be, for the most part, you tend to have to stretch all of it. It takes a while. Excellent, good. Right, what we're going to do is put our hands behind our ears and push back with the elbows. Should feel it running down over your chest and over your abdominals. Get a little bit of an extension in your back, so you're actually looking directly straight forward or slightly up. So you're not like that. That is really good for stretching your abdominals, but it's bad in your back. Excellent, good. Right, we're going to twist to one side and hold it. Keep your hips facing forward. Three, two, one, and the other direction. Three, two, one. Back to the front. Right, what we're going to do is going to interlace our hands up above our heads. Push up really high. Really feel those back muscles really nicely stretch. We'll throw them down. 3, 2, 1, and release. And thank you very much all for coming. I hope you enjoyed it today. Some new exercises there. I'll try and point them out and get all the chapters done. I'll see you all on Friday. I hope you all have a really good, healthy and happy day. God bless and take care all. And if that wasn't enough, you can put me through some more pain by sponsoring me do the Windermere 1 mile in just over a month time, I think a month and a half. So if you want to donate, please donate at the the website at the bottom of the screen that you're seeing now. If you've already donated or you don't want to donate, please consider sharing. It does help a good charity. They do some good work and it also puts me through some pain. Thank you very much all. I'll take care for now.